To spend some time outdoors. We've got some changes a little bit later in the week. On Wednesday is a first warning impact day. We've got some very heavy rain and thunderstorms that'll be moving in, but some severe storms are also possible. Doesn't look to be a huge widespread threat, although the rain will be widespread. The timing right now, no earlier than 3 o'clock, and I think that's mainly going to be for just a few of our western counties, with the bulk of this coming in as we head into the evening and overnight period, and then the rain should taper off as we head into Thursday morning. The severe risk is not going to last that long, but I do think the rain could certainly last that long. As far as hazards, damaging wind gusts, some flash flooding will be possible too, and maybe even a few isolated tornadoes as those storms initially move in. So we issue a first warning impact day when we're signaling a major change, or when we want to get your attention and be paying attention to the forecast over the next day or two for any changes. If we do see a widespread severe risk, that's when we will upgrade it to an alert day, but it doesn't look that way right now. There is a pretty large slight risk area, which is a level 2 out of 5, including much of central Alabama for risk of severe storms. Again, mainly heading into Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening. I think once we lose the sunshine, though, our instability values, the fuel needed for severe weather, is going to decrease pretty rapidly. So let me walk you through the future track, and this is starting on Tuesday. I've kind of backed up the clock a little bit to tomorrow, and you'll notice a few spotty showers show up here across North Alabama as clouds increase. So there's a very low chance that we could see a couple of showers later in the day on Tuesday, but most of it's going to hold off until Wednesday. So now we're starting to get into Wednesday afternoon, again after about 3 o'clock, and we're starting to see some thunderstorms developing now. And you can see some of these look a little cellular, and so we'll have to keep a close eye on them. Any storms that are able to move in late in the afternoon into the early evening hours, whether it be northwest or west Alabama, those will be the ones that will have the most fuel to work with. There's a lot of wind shear around too, and so we'll have to keep a close eye on those for any tornadic activity. And then it really just looks like it kind of consolidates into a line of some very heavy rain with maybe a few embedded strong or perhaps severe storms with some locally damaging winds possible at the leading edge of that. And then that line is just going to move very slowly during the overnight period and in through Thursday morning, and it could dump a tremendous amount of rain. So as you look at this timing map of when we're expecting the heavy rain and the storms, those are some pretty wide windows, as I do think it could rain that entire time, but I think the severe risk really will end once we get to about midnight, if not before that. And look at the rainfall totals. 1.5 to 2.5 inches, I think, on average, but there could also be some 3 and 4 inch amounts, and so that's why we've got that flash flood threat too. That will be mainly during the overnight period, and so hopefully not a lot of cars on the roads by then. Close to 80 today, more clouds around, brief chance that we could see a shower tomorrow, but then we've got our impact day with the heavy rain and the storms moving in. Temperatures do cool off, but there could also be some showers at times over the weekend. Stay with us, we're back after the break.